Alright, this is Minecraft Mania 295, and this is part 2 of the spawn pads. And I had just finished part 1 when it cut me off. Again, it's a 10-minute cap. So now that you've seen how to do one pad, I'm going to go do the rest of the pads, and then we'll come back and do the wall. So, alright, I have finished the pads, and I put this here for when. What the heck? Hold on. Alright, my Minecraft just went crazy. Alright. Alright, I put these here for when we add the water so it doesn't just flow straight in, because animals will probably start spawning up here during the day right now, so that can be a bit of a pest. Alright, what you want to do here is on these, the flows, just come up 2 for now, or you can go all the way up for the 3, but it's going to be a fairly high wall. I just like to do the 2 for now, it saves time. And if you're really struggling for materials, you could even just do it like, I'll show you how to on this. Like, have the one, then have the one above it, and then you could just come out like this. You could do that if you're really struggling for materials. I know some people, the first thing they want to do when they make a world is get a farm going, but they play legit, so they don't have a lot of materials. So that is an easy fix. Well, it doesn't save a ton of materials. It doesn't save as much as making these pads hollow. Like if you punch through it, it's hollow all the way. It doesn't save as much as doing it that way does, but it does save a significant amount. I think it would save like a stack or two probably. Math on that is not exact. I'm not really sure. You can make the only part that needs to be dirt is the spawn pad. You could make the rest out of cobble, sandstone, just whatever you have. If you want it to look nice, then I recommend using the same ones, or you can make designs under it. Like I've seen some people, they'll make these little flows out of cobblestone, then have the rest dirt, and it looks pretty cool. Drop down. Just do it all the way around, I guess. I hate doing this because occasionally my shift would not want to work, and then I'll just fly off the edge. Head over and do this side, and then we're almost done. So we can just do this. That was stupid. What am I thinking? This does get fairly repetitive, but if you really want to make the farm, it's worth it. I love having the farms because I like to use armor, but I don't want to use all of my iron supply or diamond for that matter, because I generally don't find very much. So leather's a nice alternative. It doesn't last as long, but you still get full protection for it. The only difference is that it doesn't last as long. So you can just get a bunch of the leather from the cows and make your armor. You're gonna have to make a lot of armor. You might want to make like a chest full filled to the back up, but just to be safe, because there really is no difference in the amount it protects you. It's just the only difference is for how long it protects you. And I know I'm probably stumbling a lot, but I'm not used to doing like game commentary. All I've ever done is stuff for my Beyblade channel, and that's a lot easier. But hopefully I'll get better at the commentary once I've gotten used to it. This gets so boring sometimes. Once I get done with this, I'll pause the video real quick, and when I come back, I will have these walls too high, because you want to have them too high, otherwise the animals can fall out and then they fall to their death, and you have items just where you don't want them to. So I'll be right back. Alright, I've made the walls too high. This will prevent animals from being able to jump out and end up in random spots. I'm gonna get some torches and start throwing those up. If you're limited on torches, I haven't yet, but generally you can go like, have a torch and then 1, 2, 3, 4, then like have 5 in between them, because that gives it enough light to where it's not going to, like, it makes it bright enough for animals to spawn, is what I'm trying to say. And then I like to have one on each of the corners just to help with that, if I wasn't retarded. This gets really boring. Alright, from that torch, just continue all the way around. 4, 5, torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, torch. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, torch. If you have more torches, if like you use charcoal, I know some people don't like to use charcoal because they think it's a waste of the wood. First off, it isn't. It helps a lot. It saves having to go down and waste coal on torches. I like to save the coal for like if I have to smelt iron or gold or anything, and then I'll use charcoal for the torches, because you can make as much wood as you want. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can have a tree farm, just go down there with an axe, and you have as much wood as you want. But I keep losing count. With coal, there is a limited amount for every world. It's a very large amount because I think it's, what, 11 times larger than the Earth or something like that. And if you do it right, it should come out even. And because I don't want to have to wait through day, just grab a bed. Just throw it away later. Come on, it is night. Stupid beds. Well, because it hates us, we'll just keep going with this, I guess. You're gonna need some water. Again, buckets of water, unless you're doing what I'm doing and using the too many items. The the dirt over here is just there so that the water won't like push any animals in. Because if you make them large enough, animals will be spawning while you're up here. But this one isn't. You can make them a lot larger, and I don't really care about symmetry because I'm never going to be up here looking, so I just kind of put it in the darkest looking spot, and I have no problems with it. I get a lot of animals coming in. So with 2 deals of water, generally if it's 2 by 2 and you have this, you can just make an infinite source and save having to come back and forth. Just 1 in each corner if it's 3, and it'll give it the right kind of flow. This is the part that's boring. And once it's done there, alright, I'm going to pause the video here and I'll come back and I'll be down in the collection area. Alright, I'm back. I went a little overboard on what I was wanting to do, but I made like a typical collection zone that I would have. Just a bunch of chests, and it's 3 high. Yeah, there's a bunch of animals raining down because it's pretty much desert everywhere you look, and over there's like no light sources. I went and checked for lava and all that, but nothing. So this kind of shows how effective it is. I don't have a separator. Normally I'd have one, and normally I'd have a lava like kind of like a lava blade that they'd fall through, but I decided to not put one on this. I probably will in a tutorial on how to make one, but for now it's just this. Chickens do live because they can flap, and occasionally you'll get an animal that'll live, but more often than not it'll die. So that's been how to make a low material cost mob farm. And to convert this into an a monster one, just cap it with a roof and turn that grass into cobble, and you're good to go. So this has been Minecraft Mania 295 with another tutorial. I'll see you guys later, hopefully with a separator tutorial.